Hey guys, welcome back to another Iron Tribe tutorial video. In today's video, we're going to be going over 6 steps on how to snatch. Alright, starting with step number 1, where do we even grip the bar? So, as you'll see in this video here, my hands are starting pretty narrow, and all I'm going to do is slightly bend my knees and lean forward. From that position there, I'm going to slide my hands out so that the bar is sitting hard against my hips. You want to make sure that your shoulders are tight and they're not dragging forward or they're not loose forward. Cool, as you can see there, the bar's sitting directly in my hips. So that's step number 1. Step number 2. Step number 2, you're going to put the bar on your back with the same grip you had for your snatch grip. And all you're going to do is you're going to set your ribs, brace nice and tight, and you're going to press the bar up 5 times. Imagine that bar is super heavy, especially when overhead, and you're trying to resist that and 100 kilos more. So, once you've done 3 or 4 presses, this is in the same step, you would focus on doing an overhead squat. Now, you would only go as low as you can keep that bar over the middle of your foot or your center of mass. When you do the overhead squats, you want to continue pushing up, and you want to focus on going straight down and straight up. That's step number 2. Step number 3, we're going to start working on getting underneath the barbell and getting underneath the barbell in a strong position. So, all we're going to do here is a snatch balance. So, step number 3 is a snatch balance. So a snatch balance, you start with the bar on the back of your neck, you do a small dip, and you jump your feet out and catch in a quarter squat. From there, you would ride the bar down. Now, as you progress with the snatch balance, the goal is to eventually catch this exercise in the bottom of the squat. But for now, we can catch and ride, especially with lighter weights. One of the biggest issues we see with snatchers is trying to catch the bar too high, where the name of the game is to get underneath the bar nice and fast. So this is step number 1 in getting underneath that bar fast. Fantastic. Once we've started nailing the snatch, guys, we're going to move on to toe snatches. Starting with the weight on the ball of your foot, you're going to initiate the movement with your elbows. From here, elbows, and pull under into a squat. You want to make sure as you're pulling down, your feet are shifting out and you're catching in a nice, strong bottom position. Same as before, if you don't have the mobility, you can catch it at a quarter squat or a half squat for now. Again, the goal is just to start getting used to pulling underneath the bar. We're going to focus on our hang position, which as you can see in this, our shins are pretty vertical, the shoulders are over the bar. Now what we're going to do is we're going to keep our lats really, really tight, and we're going to slide that bar up into our hips. It's almost going to hit our hips as we slide it up. You do this 2 times nice and strong, and then you would get into the hips and you would jump down like you did on your snatch balance. The focus here is on to get the elbows up like we did in the toe snatch as well. So you sweep, elbows, and then catch in that squat. Now once you're feeling pretty comfortable at the knee and once you're feeling pretty comfortable with pulling yourself underneath the bar, we can progress it down to mid-shin. The key point here is on pulling that bar back into you. So you want to make sure that bar is almost rubbing your shins as your knees come back and your back angle stays nice and strong. Good, and we would sweep to the hips. We'll do that nice and slow, and then we would hit that same position the exact same way we swept, and we would jump and pull straight down. Again, as you can see, I'm not pulling the bar super high. The focus here is on getting it to the right height and pulling myself down. Awesome, guys. That's 6 steps on how to snatch. If you've got any questions, leave a comment below. Thanks, guys.